Hi everyone, Coldam here again with another VOX Immortalis commentary guide. This video is for the heroic difficulty of the gunship battle in Icecrown Citadel. Unfortunately, like the normal version, the heroic is very easy, and therefore this is going to be pretty boring to watch and commentate. So I apologize for that. But to begin, basically the same setup as you would use on normal. Kind of split your raid so that you have one team that stays on your home ship to deal with the adds that come from the portal here, and then another team with a tank and a couple DPS to go across and kill sorcerers. So every time sorcerers are announced, your tank should lead the charge and be ready to pick up the captain. For Horde, like us, it's Bronzebeard. And just like normal as well, it's important to know for the tank that Bronzebeard will reset his aggro, usually once, sometimes even twice per transition phase. This has to do with people jumping over and basically resetting his threat in a strange fashion. Also, when someone beats the tank over, they may get initial aggro. They may get aggro from dots that are ticking on nearby mobs to the captain. There's even heal aggro that can happen. So there's just a lot of weird stuff that can happen. Basically, the tank just needs to stand right next to the captain and be ready to spam abilities as soon as the captain is targetable, meaning he has a nameplate and shows up as a valid attack target. The other difference is because it's heroic, all the values are increased. Primarily, you'll notice this on the captain's damage output. It's near impossible to really tank through two sorcerers per transition phase. His damage is just too severe. And unless you have a lot of cooldowns to blow, it's not worth it. So instead, you just want to go over for one sorcerer. When it dies, have all the people that jumped over jump back, and then just wait for the next one. And as long as you have high enough DPS, your cannon controllers will get plenty of time to use them. You also may have seen one of our shamans died there because he got knocked off and mentioned he was standing on a propeller, and we thought he could jump off and get ported up, but he did end up killing him, so I don't know why exactly, but watch for that. But I think he gets res or is able to pop at some point here. Yeah, there he goes. So anyway, we just repeat this process. Make sure when you jump back, again like normal, that the captain's stacking debuff, his Battle Fury, has been reset. You definitely don't want to jump over too early, and that will mostly depend on your DPS on the sorcerers on this side and how quickly your team reacts and moves back. But pretty much any standard raid should be fine there. Also, when you're on this side on your friendly ship, you can help with the adds. They move extremely quickly, and so the tank over here needs to watch for those to run after healers. And be sure to have ranged taunts or moves available. Using Consecrate or other constant ticks will help pick them up quickly. And as you see here, when I'm not over on the other side or not ready to jump over, I'll help DPS and stun the adds just to lower the damage there. But again, it's all pretty trivial amounts, unfortunately. There you can see the captain resetting, doing the weird thing that he likes to do. So again, as the tank, just make sure you save a few moves in case he does that, which he will often do. Also, his stack increases every time he attacks, so make sure you get Thunderclap or slow up quickly. Obviously, you're not going for damage, so if you're a warrior, for example, you don't need to worry about Sunders. No one else is going to be attacking him. All you just need is threat and to lower his damage while you're over there. And there was a recent fix to this fight. In the 3.3.3 patch, they kind of changed the cannons, I think accidentally. So it took a lot longer to actually do this fight, but it wasn't any more difficult. And then they actually fixed that in a hotfix recently, so now it's kind of back to normal as far as the damage and time it takes. So you can expect if you do this one sorcerer transition that we're doing here, it's probably going to take you 5 to 5.5 minutes to do this fight. But the damage on both tanks is going to be pretty trivial. In fact, I think the the tank that's on the friendly ship here will take more overall damage, and especially need more healing since he's often afflicted by Mortal Strike. Whereas the captain tank, myself, doesn't really do much. So that's it. Thanks for watching.